we were jealous because Tenoch and Adriana are in Mexico having all this fun. And hey guys, how are you guys? You guys in Mexico still?
Oh yeah, we're still here enjoying the sun, the beer, and the good food.
Oh, which one's the most fun? The sun, the beer, or the good food?
Oh man, it had to be the good food then. The great food.
I think so. I went to a Mexican party tonight. I can say Mexican party, right? If it was a Mexican party, I'm so afraid these days of saying something wrong. I said I was making examples about a Chihuahua earlier because my friend Danny Bottaducci had a hairless Chihuahua, and I was talking about the hairless Chihuahua, and Dean said I couldn't say that. I'm like, why not? Because it's racist. I said it is not racist to talk about a hairless Chihuahua.
Yeah, you offended the Chihuahua's feelings, Gary.
You think?
Yep. The Chihuahua is now sad. He's going to be in therapy.
Oh my God, we got so many things to worry about these days. I can't keep track. But anyway, so I'm at this party with my Mexican friends. Can I say Mexican friends if they,
Yes, you can.
And so right, that I helped throw the party actually. And so I wanted to go to the party because I helped throw the party and I wanted to see what it was like. And so I went and oh my God, this was so much fun. This was so cool. And I think Dean ate goat for the first time.
I did. I'm sure it was a goat. Yeah, it was a goat. It had to be a goat, and it was great.
I'm like, what are you eating?
He's like, a joke. I go, I have no clue what I was eating. It smelled good. It tasted good, so I didn't care.
Yeah, it was goat. I went and found out it was goat. So you ate goat, and I had some, and it was actually really, really good. So we had all these great. Tenoch, now you fix all these amazing Mexican, I can say Mexican dishes, right? Is that okay? I don't offend you.
That is totally allowed. Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, now I'm set. All right. And so you and Adriana always cook me this amazing Mexican food when you guys are in town. And by the way, you're a little overdue being in town. Anyway. But you cook this amazing Mexican food. Do you cook goat? Or do you eat goat?
We don't like goat. It has too.
You don't like goat. What kind of Mexican are you? Oh, did I mess up then?
You did.
Was that a racial slur?
You did.
I think so. This one we have to count. Yeah, one strike.
Daggone. I keep messing up. Wow. All right. I'll get back to the Chihuahua thing. Anyway. I don't know. Anyway. But I all I know is the food was amazing. It was great, and the music was fantastic. It was like dun 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 dun, dun boom 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 boom. And I love the tuba sounding bass, and so I'm a bass player. I play bass guitar, and so the bass had some sort of an equalizer thing on it that made it sound like a tuba, and it was really cool. So the good news is, Tenoch, I don't have to learn how to play the tuba.
No.
And so I can just play the bass and fix it to where it sounds like one.
Yeah, this guy sounds great.
Right. Okay. Yeah. There. And so I'm going to be ready for you next time you come to visit and you play your Latino guitar and hypnotize everybody like you
Latino guitar.
Yeah. What?
It's just called the guitar, Gary.
Yeah. No, but you play this you play this Latin, you play this music, and it's very hypnotic. And so I figured this out years ago, back when Tenoch was single. Okay. He would play the guitar and he would sing, and all the girls would be like freaked out. I mean, they would be totally hypnotized. And so I don't know if is that how he got Adriana? I mean, you must have had some magic, something going.
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
No way.
So she heard you sing.
Yeah, it wasn't my charm. It was just my singing.
That makes sense to me. Anyway, oh, did I do it? Was that a racial slur too? Anyway.
No, that was just an insult, but that's okay.
That's it. All right, good. Yeah. So you actually sung her a song and she fell in love.
Oh yeah.
Really? Oh.
I think so.
Oh, well, there it is. Oh, there's where we were. That's where we were. And they had these great jackets. I wanted one. I tried to ask them, could I buy a jacket from them? They were like, gringo crazy. I think if they call me a gringo, is that a racial slur?
No.
Why not? Oh my God. They call me white. Well, I'm about as white as you could be. I'm very white, right? I think so. Anyway, there we go. Now that I made everybody totally uncomfortable. So,
you might want to do some psychic readings now. I don't know.
I might want to do some psychic readings and straighten up the mess. Anyway, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tapping in. And I got all kinds of stuff. I've never seen the energy so crazy in my life. Oh my God. But I think I got above it finally. And so if I got above it, the good news is I can get you guys above it. And so that's what we'll work on tonight. We'll try to get your vibe a little bit higher than the darkness. And so that means you're hovering above the trees and you're not crashing your airplane. And so you're going a little higher. And so that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to work on getting you a little higher. I want you guys to have a great holiday. Happy Merry Christmas, New Year, birthday, whatever you got going. Miss Judy, what are you doing? Judy, what are you up to?
Hey, I'm just, Adriana's helping me load some pictures for you.
You look busy. You look smart too. You look very intelligent tonight.
Well, that's a once a year thing. So.
Oh, that's it. You're going out afterwards. You got a little party planned, I'm assuming. I see Brian shaking his head. Yes, he knows. You guys have plotted and planned some amazing something. And so, what are you doing?
Christmas cookies.
Oh, you sent me a Christmas cookie. You made a Christmas cookie of me. I thought it was really cute.
Yeah.
It looked like a combination between an abominable, but I can't even say the word snowman, and drunk. And so I looked like a drunk, abominable snowman or something like this, because I was making a face, and then it had I can't even say it now. That would be that would be some sort of a slur if I was talking about what you drew on it. And so anyway, but thank you for that. That was a cute cookie.
I have a picture of it, but I think I better keep it off the grid.
All right, you're the only person in the world that would make a porn cookie, right? And so there you are. Use your imagination. Anyway, all right. Well, so now that I have it, can I take the show any further south so quick? Oh anyway,
you probably could if you try.
I'll try. No, I'm good. I love you guys. And so anyway, so Dino, how's your week? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I helped all the guys move a refrigerator the other day and messed up my back. So other than that, I'm doing great.
You got to quit moving heavy stuff.
I know I couldn't help it though. I couldn't watch everybody work and not help. Now I can because my back hurts.
Yeah, I'm really good at that actually.
I know I'm really great at it.
Yeah, I can watch everybody work and not hurt my back. It's kind of like, wow, that's damn, that looks heavy. That looks really heavy. What are you gonna do? I don't know. And so, Brian, you having fun in Vegas? Brian, you're having fun.
Always having fun. Trying to get Michelle to go out tonight with us. Last time in Vegas before she goes meets up with Dean.
There you go, Michelle. Go out and party, Michelle.
Hi. No way. I'm not going out.
No.
I didn't know that, Brian. I didn't know you were asking me to go out.
Yeah. We always tried to get you to go out,
You're fun too.
Nice.
You are fun. I mean, Michelle, you're fun no matter where you go. You're like crazy. Yeah. You just stir it up. And so I'm when I'm in Vegas, I always like going out with you. And so why I really like going out with you because I don't have to think. You concierge up everything. I mean, you plan everything. Okay, here's where we're going. The next show is this. This is where we're going to go from there. This is good. There's a ride to get us from here to there. I mean, you work all that stuff out, right? And so I don't have to think. And that is a nice thing because there's an awful lot of thinking and going out. I mean, people don't realize you don't just go out and have everything work out, right? I mean, you really do got to plan a little bit or your party, you will suddenly realize you're left somewhere without a ride or you're at some place and you can't get in the door because they don't know who you are and what's going on, and all that stuff. And so, but you work all those things out and you make it look very seamless. And so... Thank you.
I learned that from living here in Vegas is that it's, even though you don't want to be a control freak, it's good to have at least some kind of agenda so that you're not.
It's good to have one on your team. It's good to have one on your team. That's all I'm saying. So when you're in Vegas, guys, you want a control freak named Michelle on your team, and then you're going to have a good time. You're going to have, the party's going to keep on going, keep on rolling. She'll make it look seamless, and everything works out nice. And so that's really. So I think we all have our talents, right? I mean, everybody's got their talents. I don't know. I mean, Judy, you're just trouble. And I think people, you look very sweet and kind, and tonight you even look intelligent, which is good. And so, is that a racial slur? I hope not. And but it's like, but you're kind of trouble. You're kind of like, you stir up stuff. You and Brian, you guys are like little instigators, backseat. You're like the backseat drivers that like just stir things up. I love that. So we got a fun crowd. We're a fun bunch. I would hang out with us. I really would. So we need to have a big party. I think I'm gonna have a party in Vegas next month. I think so. Michelle, you got to plan a party in Vegas next month.
We do have a party. We've got a Club Sparkle party, the evening of Sparkle on January 27th. So you got to get on the guest list. I got you on the guest list, Gary.
Okay. Yeah, because I really think that we should all go to Vegas. I mean, I think our whole crowd should ascend in Vegas for like a few days and see what happens. And let Michelle plan it. Don't let me plan it. Just let me show up, but let Michelle plan it. And then we're gonna have a good time. So anyway, let us know if you want to go to that. And so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do maybe I'll do a seminar, a workshop there. I think that's always fun to do those. Maybe we'll do some club thing. It's always fun to just do a nightclub thing just to see if we can do one. And so it's really, really good. I love just the whole Vegas trip. And I've missed Vegas because of course, for years and years and years, we've been doing Vegas. And so we laid out for a couple of years because of COVID and stuff, and a little incident of me dying and whatnot. And so, but I'm alive. And so I think we should go to Vegas next month and have a party. So we're going to work on trying to plan a party for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
I'm available.
That'll be good. Anyway,
we had a little Club Sparkle party with Brian and some of the people here, like Carolina Meal, Nathan, and we all saw each other on Thursday. So all the Club Sparkle peeps got together, and it was fun.
Good. Oh, good. And that's a fun bunch. That's a fun bunch you mentioned. That's great. That's really good. Yeah. And so we got all kinds of things to talk about, and you guys are going to be fun. Talking about your energy, because the energy is all over the board. And I'm going to try to help you get focused and let the light in. And so the first thing I want to do, I want to explain to you, as I read around the world, around America, I read people from all over the world every day. And I realize that the whole world is sick. Everybody's got a little something going, a little bug, a little flu thing. Any of you guys had that thing where you had the little cruddy thing, something that won't go away? Raise your hand if you had that thing. Even I had that thing.
I am. She's got
yeah, so that little funky thing, and so, or something's a little off, and so I figured out how to keep your lights on above the vibration of sick. Okay, so if you right now just ask God for a big white ball of light, and I'm bringing it down, and there we go. You want to ask God for a big white ball of light. Dear God, please give me my big white God consciousness ball of light. And there it goes. It went right around your body. And that'll help your vibration go high to where you're not sick. And so you don't want to be sick, and you don't want to get sick. And so there we go. That's going to really help you guys out. I feel a whole lot better that you guys got that gift right then. My feet got warm. My head got light. I feel energized. And so, Michelle, you feel that. You empath that. It's kind of a crazy good feeling.
Yes, it is. Thank you. I needed that too.
I actually see it going to your 17,000 family members.
Oh, yay.
Did I mention they're all beautiful, of course, like you? And but I seen them go, like, I just seen this gift go around everybody. So that's kind of a cool spiritual gift. I really figured out that you got to use your spiritual gifts to stay above the dark. And so that's really important for us all to realize and all to do with each other. Now, who are we talking to? I just want to talk to people.
Oh, we got a lot of people that want to talk to you, Gary. So.
Yeah, ask me some interesting questions. Ask me if I, go to people who have something that is not just, hello, how are you? I feel like I fall asleep. Okay. No, yeah. Yeah, I want to hear some scandalous, crazy stuff. So
Okay.
I want to hear some
Crazy.
holiday. I want to hear some holiday trash.
Okay.
Like,
Well,
any guys got any family members that are just so psycho that you can't wait to get to the Christmas table to see what the psycho does? And you got bets on when's the psycho going to lose their mind this year? Okay, I'm betting the psycho is going to go off about 20 minutes in. What do you think? Anyway, so how many of you guys got those family members? I want to talk to you about your crazy idiot family members because that makes it fun. That makes it fun because it makes the rest of us feel quite normal, frankly. So anyway, so there we go. Who we got? Who we talking to?
okay. Well, since you asked about that, I'll go to somebody else first. I have a list going, but since Karen Fromm raised her hand about that topic, we'll go to Karen Fromm. Go ahead.
Good. Oh, Karen,
Thank
you're
you,
crazy.
Michelle.
You're crazy family members. We're talking about your crazy family members. Are they watching the show?
Yes.
They're watching. Oh,
They're watching? Are they?
yeah. Is your sister watching the show? Is there anybody else watching the show?
I don't think she is. I think she's over at someone's house.
Oh, okay. Well, then you can talk about her. Go ahead. Hit it.
Yeah, she's the one. She's the one.
Oh,
Because
all right.
she'll go into these rages all of a sudden, and anything and everything you're at fault for. She's not at fault. You are, and you're causing all this. And she's
Bad guy.
trying.
You're the bad guy. That's the bad guy demon.
Yes.
The bad guy demon is very prevalent these days. And so if you guys want to learn how to clear the bad guy, ask God for the spiritual gift of the sword to clear the bad guy demon. Dear God, please give me the spiritual gift of the sword to clear the bad guy demon. It's a very pointed, sharp sword. And there we go. And you use it, and there we go. And you just clear around, and look how good you feel. Feel how light you feel?
Yes,
and
I
this
do.
gets rid of the bad guy demons because she projects a lot of bad guy energy on you through the bad guy demon. And so that's what people are doing these days. And so now you feel light, you feel good. It's kind of a crazy feeling.
I do. But what is this? It's like, like when people talk behind your backs, I'm really sensitive. I get like stabbing pains in my back between my shoulder blades. Mm-hmm. Why am I getting that now?
Because they're stabbing you. Oh, here, because that entity is back there stabbing you. Okay, stab the entity stabbing you. Okay, use the sword there and stab on further back. There, you got it. As soon as you thought about it, you got it.
Good.
Yeah. And see, now your back's warm in that spot. Feel that?
Yes, it is. And it doesn't. Yeah, it's not that sharp stabbing pain. It felt like someone was taking a scissors and going like this.
Look more like a dagger, but that's good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Welcome to your family reunions. Woohoo!
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah.
But all you got to do is pull their fangs before you get there. Pull their teeth, and so once you clear your crazy family members, then they're not so crazy. And so, and once you clear your possessed family members, and see, this is something all you guys can do, and it's really important before you go for your Christmas turkey. Woohoo! And you get stabbed in the back with the dagger. Woohoo! Not so much, right? You want to use your spiritual gifts and clear everybody. And then when you do, you're going to feel really good. See, you feel good now. Now your feet are hot. Feel how your feet are on fire.
They are. What about my nephew? He's been doing the same thing. He calls and complains about me, and I'm not even talking to him.
Well, you know what? Here's what you can do. I'm going to tell you how to trick him into being okay.
Okay.
He's basically a narcissist. Okay. And so all you got to do, narcissist people are really easy. Make it about them. Okay. And so you just go, oh my God, how are you? Happy holidays. You're amazing. He'll go, I'm amazing. Whatever. Make it about him all you got to do for about 10 seconds, reel him in, right? Yeah. And then project, and then really, because he'll start listening to you. And then you want to project a lot of love to him. And so for your idiot family members, you have to outlove them. You just got to outlove them. And that's what you do. And if you outlove them, then you're going to be okay. You just want to outlove them. And then, what's the downside? Well, the downside is there's not a downside. You outlove them. You give them a lot of love. They're going to feel better. You're going to feel better because you're giving them a lot of love, but you got to just get above it. So you got to psych yourself up and psych yourself out a little bit just to get above it. And then you want to project lots and lots of love. Okay. And so that's it.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, happy holidays. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Thank you.
Your dog didn't bark. Your dog didn't bark.
He's right back here too. He's chewing on the rug.
Good. Good. So what? You lose a,
I have been
you lose-
losing a lot of rugs.
yeah, you lose a few nice Asian carpets, not a big deal. Oh,
Yeah,
I said,
so,
is
yeah,
that
the Persian
racist?
carpet,
Is
whatever. You
part
know.
is Persian? Is that racist? What I just did? Am I good?
Nope, that's what it's called.
Oh, good. Okay, good. Everybody says ding. Okay, I got one. All right, there we are. Don't want to offend anyone. Anyway, they were scolding me before the show because I was talking about the party I was at. I was at this great Mexican party, and it was a Mexican party. And I was at this party, and I was having so much fun, right? And then I started talking about a Chihuahua that was a Mexican hairless Chihuahua, somehow, and that my friend owned. That was the ugliest dog I've ever seen in my life. So I don't know. I think I got in trouble for that. Anyway, I'm doing my best. Who are we talking to? Michelle?
Thank you, Gary. Okay, I'm going to go back to my list. I want to go to Natalie first. Miss Natalie. Let's go.
Natalie, just regular Natalie there, right?
Yeah, just Natalie.
Natalie, unmute yourself, please.
Hi, Gary.
Hey, girl. How are you?
Hello. We're having a pretty hard day today. I lost my brother-in-law this morning. He passed, and I'm really worried about my sister. She's not doing so well taking this, so I was hoping you could clear her and the whole situation. Take a look at it.
Yeah, I cleared her off. She does feel terrible.
Oh, yeah.
So, and she expected this, though, right?
Yes, he's been on hospice for 4 weeks. About 4 weeks.
Well, it's almost like she feels relieved.
Yes.
As crazy as it sounds, and so he's
really suffered. So she didn't like seeing that at all.
And so she feels guilty, feeling relief that he died, and so basically you just have to kind of hit it a little bit on that vein, which is like he ever how you know the words better than I do, but you just gotta let her know it's okay, and it feels like it was a relief to him, and so because I think he was way ready. And so that's what I see. But I see him on the other side. He's making a joke. He's sort of doing the Charleston, like woo, dun, 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 dun. He's dancing. He's silly. Yeah. He said, been a while since you've seen that. He's like, remember, I used to be sillier than you, talking about you. He's like, he tells me he loves everybody, and he appreciates everybody. He says he hadn't been himself in a long time. He's sorry, but he just he couldn't be. But he's good. And so in his heaven, it's really, really fun. He's with an older man that maybe his dad or his granddad, I'm not sure, but it's an older man. And he said that whoever this man is very stubborn.
His father died when he was 6, so he would have just met his father for the first time. Yeah.
Okay, well, he's with him. And so, and that's the reason I could tell it was a long time back or something, whatever, because I thought it might be a grandfather, but it's actually the father. And so, but he's like, he said he's happy. He's really happy. And so I guess it made him really happy to meet him. And so, but he tells me to tell her, I love her. I'm good. Thank you. He talks about her holding his hand, and he appreciated that was the biggest deal ever. And so, but big kisses to you. See how you got a little dizzy. You feel real warm now. Different feeling.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, it's all good. He appreciates you. He loves you. He says he's good. Yeah, he said
stay with her. Their son is a heroin addict, and she's really worried about him overreacting on this and overdosing. Or
I don't know that he will.
Or will he pull himself out of it? Man up a little.
I think he may man up a little bit. I cleared him off. Okay. And so he looks better now. Much better.
Thank you so much.
All right. Yeah, thank you, honey. Thank you. He blows you a big kiss.
Well, she lives in Las Vegas. I'll have to tell her to come see you next month.
Please. Yeah. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna do a bunch of different things. I think we're doing shows, parties, this, that, whatever.
I'll fly out there and go with her. That'd be good.
Please. I'll see you. That sounds great.
That'd be great. All right. Sounds good.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you. Thank you so much, Gary.
Thanks, honey.
Thank you.
Thanks. Sorry for your loss. And so there we go. Who are we talking to, my girl?
Okay, let's go ahead and go to where is it? Haley. Where's Haley? This Haley right here.
Was there more than one
She's
Haley?
raising her hand. There she is. I got her.
Okay, because
Hi, Gary. Oh my gosh. Hi. Happy
Hey, girl,
holidays.
what's going on? How are you?
I've been better. I have one of those cold flu things that I'm getting over. So I've been really under the weather lately. But
Yeah, let me show you this. Okay, now you invoke that big white ball, right?
Mm-hmm.
That big white ball of light. Okay, watch this. Okay, now it's around you. Now it's really around you. See how your sinuses opened?
Mm-hmm.
That's because I just projected it really strong, and allow it to sink into your body, and this will get you to.
I kind of felt it even before you had mentioned that, actually.
Oh, good. Okay, you're right. It really does work. It's an antidotal cure from all this crud stuff that everybody's got, and so it really does work. This white ball of light. There we go. Now I see it all around you. There, your feet are hot. You're feeling warm.
Yeah, and my mom has it too. She's sitting right next to me, so I'm trying to give it to her as well.
Okay, there we. Let me look. Okay, there she goes. Mom got it now. Now her feet got hot. Hey, Mom, your feet are hot, right? Ask her if her feet are hot.
Yes.
Yep.
You can feel it. Right. This white ball of light is actually a really big deal to heal the crud. So crud healer. And so because it really does work. There we go. Because one day I woke up and I had this same little hacky cough, and I'm like, how sometimes you actually, I'm like human, like everybody, believe it or not. And so, but I was like pissed off, right? I didn't want to be cruddy. I didn't want to feel this hacky cough thing. And so I'm like, what do I have to, what's the gift? Give me the gift to fix this. And so God gave me this white ball of light. I put it around me. I felt great. And so there we are. And so you guys got the same gift. And it's really yeah, it's a good gift.
But I actually, I did. Thank you so much for allowing me to have your time again. But I have just been really struggling just all around in all aspects of my life, really, but especially career-wise. I have been trying to get into a new career path, and I kind of had a hiccup over the weekend, and I'm hoping that it'll kind of like clear out on Monday. I don't know.
Here it will. I want you to decide to win.
Okay.
No, you didn't. Decide. In your mind, I want you, and this will work for all you guys that want to be really, you want success. Decide. Just ask God for the gift. Say, God, may I have the spiritual gift to decide to win?
God, may I have the spiritual gift to decide to win?
Sure. Okay. Now then, look how you feel now. And I saw your forehead start to sweat. See?
Yes.
You feel that, and you got really warm.
Oh, yeah. I've been warm this whole time.
Yeah. Okay. Now, see, well, that's this spiritual gift will allow you to win because you made a decision. Yeah, you made a decision in your mind to win. See, a lot of times people lose and stay losing because they don't decide to win. So you have to decide to win. Get rid of all your negative thinking, all the crazy stuff you think in your head. We all think all this crazy stuff. That's just normal for us, humans. You want to just decide to win. And so it doesn't have to do with other people winning or other people losing or someone being a little bit ahead of you or you being a little behind someone or you being ahead of someone. You get rid of all that junk in your head, okay? And just decide to win. And just, God, please allow me to have the ability to decide to win and the spiritual gift to decide to win. And there you go. You got it. Look how your head feels now.
Yeah, it's lighter.
Great feeling. Yeah. So you decided to win. You'll have a good Monday, Tuesday, and all the way to Friday. I see that. Good luck. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Now you can breathe. Feel how you can breathe through your lungs. Crazy feeling. See?
Yeah. Even when I'm sick. So it's definitely a difference.
Definitely a difference. You're going to be fine. All right. Lots of love to you. I project a lot of love. Love. All right.
Love you too, Gary. Thank you so much. Happy holidays.
Hey, happy holidays to you. Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Thank you. Oh, I'm like
Awesome.
looking at all. I'm having fun looking at all my little crystals. Check it out. I got some crazy crystals. This one here brings in all kinds of light and healing. Wow, that makes my back feel good. Here, Dean, this one actually heals your back. I'm healing you with it.
Thank you.
There we are.
I
Hey,
need it.
hey. Yeah, I see your back feeling better. You have refrigerator back.
Took the words in my mouth. That's what I was gonna say. I have a
It works.
Samsung refrigerator back. That's what I have.
Oh, that's the worst. I remember when I had one. No, not really. I really don't. But anyway, sounds good. There we go. I cleared you. You know, there
Thank
we
you.
go. I wish your back better, and I wish you two. What do you call them? Hairless chihuahuas in your life.
I think they're called Chinese crested dogs.
Is that what they are?
I think so. They look like a chihuahua. I think that's the real name of them. But hairless chihuahua sounds good.
Oh, I'm sure I messed it up. Anyway, there we go. My friend's got one. Why would you get that? And why would you get that dog? I don't know.
Then you got to buy clothes for it because it has no hair.
That's crazy. Michelle would have fun because she likes buying clothes for people.
I got clothes for my dog. Look, see, there's Bella. She's got her sweater.
Oh, look, she's warm and fuzzy. I miss Bella. I got Bella's dad though, but he's like really cool. He is the greatest dog. How did I end up with the greatest dog in the world besides Bella?
That's good.
Yeah, he's like a love bug. He's just like this big love bug, you know. And he kind of looks like me a little bit, you know.
He does. He's
So
perfect for you.
Yeah, there you are. Look at that. And he's just chill.
Daddy Bella, look, there's your daddy Gus.
There we are. We're all psycho dog people. Oh, there we are. Gus, there you are. There's your cameo.
And there's your daddy Dean.
Yeah, Gus don't even have a bad angle. Quarter turn to the left, quarter turn to the right. And he smiles. He'll like lay down and just smile. He'll kick back and he'll just be grinning. Here we go. You're a good dog. There we go. Oh,
speaking of dogs.
What?
No, I was saying, speaking of dogs, I was going to get somebody on about dogs.
There we go. Who are we talking to?
Oh, can we get Nadine and Rana? Because let's all show our dogs.
We love them. Nadine and Rana, you're our pets. We love you. Everybody's like, you talking to them again? Why can't you talk to me? Why did this? Anyway, so you got your dog too. Look at that. See, your dog people.
He needs healing. He needs healing, please. He's traumatized. Like unfortunately, my mom had to break in the vehicle the other day. And he flung, but he had his seatbelt. But since then, he's shaking every time he gets in the car. He hates cars now.
He fell out of his car seat.
No, he has a seatbelt and he sits in the seat. So he flung out of the seat, but he still was on his seatbelt. So he was fine. Nothing bad happened. Scared, yeah, he got traumatized.
Oh, here, let me clear him off. There we go. Yeah, he's good. He's easy. Yeah, he can actually feel it. Watch his ears move. See, look at that. Every time when I wiggle my hands, he wiggles his ears. That's kind of strange. I can feel him feeling it. There he goes. And his little sinuses open. Feel your sinuses open? Yeah, his did. Yeah, I got rid of it. He don't have a trauma now. He's good.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Gary. Can you
thank you, please? Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, beautiful. I cleared you guys' heart too. I see a little. What's your? There's a dinner you're gonna go. What's the dinner? Is that a family dinner?
It's for the Christmas. My son is gonna cook. Yeah, Christmas Day is me, my mom, and my brother, and then Christmas Eve is me and my brother and my dad. So two dinners for her. Yeah. Oh, and then the day before, I'm gonna go to another dinner with my friends. So that's
that was. You got to be careful because that looks like a drunken debauchery with your friends. Yeah, and so you're gonna feel like really like hell to go to the next two that are sort of mandatory.
So should I go to the option B instead of option A for the 23rd with my friend?
Well, you got to be careful because it's called pacing. Okay. You have to pace yourself through the holidays, right? Yeah. And so anyway, and so can you tell my dog's all traumatized? He don't understand the word trauma. He's like, hey man, life's cool.
He's like a colonel or a captain or general. Yeah. He's like so like regal.
He's like, oh, chill. You chill? You good? He's chill. He just likes to hug. He likes to be warm and fuzzy and hugged. There we are.
He's a love bug like you, Mr. Gary.
There you go. All right. He'll fall asleep. You're boring. Now you're boring the audience. There we are. All right. Gotta go. Bye-bye, everybody.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
I'm a little slow.
I love them.
You guys, pace yourself. Don't get too drunk at the first party. You're going to blow the next two. Anyway, there. That's what I meant. That's what I meant to say. All right. Who are we talking to?
Thank you, Gary. Can we get a new couple on? Thang and Michelle. Thang and Michelle. I hope I said that right.
Yeah. It's Tang.
Hi, Tang.
Hi. Thanks for taking my question. Hi, Gary. So my wife and I have been trying to have a baby, and it's been over a year. I'm just seeing
you,
it.
Tang.
Sorry. I've been trying to have a baby for over a year now, and I'm just calling to see if you had any advice or anything you can see to help us with, getting pregnant.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can't see you, but I can hear you. Yeah, let me try to get you guys pregnant. There we go. All right.
Better.
There, at least I got you pregnant. There we are. And let me look at her.
She's in the other room. You want me to?
That's okay. No, that's okay. I can get her pregnant from long distance. Anyway, so here's the deal. Here's what I see. There's she has an unusual. This is not an unusual problem. It's a very simple and very common problem. I'm damn near a gyno psychic at this point. I'm like a gynecologist psychic, right? And so because I've been asked the question, how do I have a baby? I got a bunch of babies named after me because I got so many people pregnant and told them how to get pregnant after they went through all this stuff. She basically her tubes are blocked at the top. Okay. At the very top of her tubes, they're blocked. And so that's what I see. And so it really has to do, artificial insemination would get her pregnant immediately. Or she could go through the little procedure where they unblock to see if your tubes are blocked. And just when they use the dye would unblock the tubes. Just to see if the tubes are blocked. So, but that's what it is. And so if you do that, then she'll get pregnant the following month.
Okay. So you're seeing that her tubes are blocked at the top, and then just ask the gynecologist for
to do it's called tubal rotor-rooter. I don't know, tubal ligation. I think that's the word. I'm not sure, but somebody who knows more about medical stuff could answer. But anyway, that's all it is. And then she'll get pregnant the following month. See how you feel warm down there? I mean, I know this sounds weird, but you feel, I cleared what she had going. And so, you're empathing what she's feeling, but really that's all it is. It's so you started to sweat. I see you now. And so, but this is just a spiritual gift. I'm explaining to you how to do it. And then I see you guys having babies, and you later will have twins. Do twins run in your family?
Not really, but she's always talked about wanting twins.
Oh, well, she's conjured it up, because later I see twins. I think the first one may be a single, and then the next ones it seems like twins, because I see two. And so but you guys are going to be little baby having machines after a minute here. So don't think that this is not going to occur for you.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you so much, Gary.
Yeah. Do you come from big families?
She's one of 3 siblings, and it's just me and my sister.
Oh, okay. Because I see you having quite a few babies, so you guys like babies, I guess, and so I see this working out for you. So it'll be okay. When I said that, you feel really warm all over, see? And so, and so you just simply want to ask God, just say, God, give me the gift of children, please.
God, give me the gift of children, please.
Yeah, and you got really warm in your head. It was kind of a weird feeling in your head and your hands at the same time. And so, there, feel it.
Okay,
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, what is your nationality? What are you? What's your
Vietnamese?
Yeah, you come from spiritually gifted people.
Okay.
Somebody somebody back on up in there were like Buddhist freaks of nature or something. I mean, I'm telling you, I can see it. So you had some people in your family that were really gifted shaman type folks.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I did not get any of that as far as I know.
you did, and you don't know. That's my point.
Okay.
Yeah, because when I'm tapping into something, I'm tapping into your heritage, which is quite spiritual, and you don't even know it. And so now when I said that, your feet got hot. You did feel that, see? And that just means I told you the truth, you see?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
yeah, so you got to figure out what all that was. Ask your family. That's what I see. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Hey,
Bye.
thank you. Good luck. Good luck with the babies.
Thank you, Thang. Happy holidays.
That's good, Michelle. We got somebody pregnant. Look at that.
Hey, babies.
How'd that happen? Baby. Anyway, who we talking to?
Oh, thank you, Guy. Let's get Guy on. Hey, Guy. It's good to see you. Happy holidays.
All right, Guy, unmute yourself.
Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Hey, there you are. I can see you now. What are you
Can you
doing?
hear me?
Hey, buddy. I miss you.
I miss you too. I've been thinking about coming out and seeing you, and time
I'm
just
here.
by.
I know more important things to do than come see me. Here I'm sitting all by myself, lonely for Christmas. You come over, I cook you dinner.
All right. Deal.
All right. Deal. Good. Bring your whole family because they are really entertaining.
Yeah, the kids really want to come. They've been pestering me, and so it's just my time just flies by. A day goes by like a week goes by like a day here lately. Oh,
I know. So what's your question? What's going on with you? What's happening with you? You always have interesting stuff.
I'm just what I want to talk about is heaven on earth, the hand of God.
Mm-hmm.
So the hand of God, when he talks to me, he's telling me that he's coming to correct everything, and he's telling me that as people, we should get into his word where the truth is, and that we should be bold and speak out his word. And that's what he's looking for us to do as his remnant. Does that
it makes sense to me? I'm this ridiculous person that simply, if I hear God say it, I'll say it. I don't care what it is. Like if God tells me something, I'll just say it. Right.
Right.
And I know you're the same way. I think that that's what God wants us to do these days. I think God wants us to be in his truth, which is the vibration of pure truth. And in the vibration of pure truth, that vibration will the truth will set you free. That truth will set you free. In other words, like you'll find you won't feel beat up. You won't feel negative energies. It's trying to kill you every minute of your awake life. But you'll actually feel this freedom. And I think that everybody's looking for this freedom. And I think they find it through the true word, and God's true word is, if you meditate and get to where you hear his word, hear him talk to you, that's your truth. And there's a lot of truths. There's a lot of biblical truths. There's a lot of, you're like my buddy who's a biblical expert, which I love, because I'm always so amused and amazed at the same time at how you can correlate scriptures to reality, things that are going on. But I think it's so important these days for people to find their center of the street and find their truth. And you do that with the vibration. And people don't, many times when people say things like the word of God, everybody goes, they hear in their mind many times evangelistic things like the word of God.
Right. They think of religion. And religion, it says in scripture, religion to God is to take care of orphans and widows. That is religion to God. People forget that, right?
Yeah. Well, I think well, you think more, tell me what you think. I know what I think. Tell me what you think.
Well, I think that he's coming to correct all the darkness that's here. I mean, there's so much evil in this whole entire world. And, we don't get to see a lot. Well, we see a lot of it, but we tune it all out and we accept it as reality.
Well, I think we accept it. We accept it as reality, and we get so callous to everything. We accept it as normal, and it's not normal. This is not normal. What is normal? What is normal is the vibration of God consciousness. And so when you have that vibration, and you just tuned into, what does God want me to do today? God, what up? What do you want me to do today? I don't know what you want me to do forever in my whole life, but God, what do you need me to do today? And if you start out with just figuring out what you need to do today, you've had a good day. Yeah. And so, but I agree with you. I agree with you, and I think that's the thing, and I think that I think we're getting it though. I have to say that I am so happy when I see everybody, especially here on Tapping In, when I see everybody meditating and getting it, and when I hear you guys talking about your epiphanies, when you have your epiphanies and you're going, what I figured out. And I'm always, when somebody says, what I figured out, I mean, you got me. You have sucked me in. I am ready to hear it, right? And so, because that's the brilliant piece, and that's the genius piece, when you have your epiphanies and you have your God moments, because everybody has these God moments. If you try just a little bit these days, you'll be able to hear God talk to you, speak to you, and tell you what it is that you need to do. And I think I agree with you, Guy, 1,000%. And that is just simply, hear the word, his word, hear it though, and then I think you'll, when I look at you, Guy, and I know you teach your children this, and your wife is all up in it. And so, but I just see, I see your kids being able to hear God in such clarity, better than even I can, and everybody thinks I can hear everything so perfect. But many times I see kids like your gifted kids, and I see them coming to these epiphanies. I don't know if are you learning a lot from them these days?
I do learn from them. Yeah, a lot from them. I mean, when they were kids, their bedtime story was scripture. And the main reason that I did that was because at the time I was battling with God and Jesus. I mean, I didn't know what to think. So for me, it was reading to them helped me understand. But the questions that they asked they seemed out there, but they were so basic and simple, but they taught me so much. But I was looking for proof that God was real. And God proved that he is real physically. I got to see things that you can't explain.
Because I heard right then, I heard, but the reason I asked that question, it was a leading question, but I heard the magic is in your kids. Your kids are just so magical, and so, I mean, all I know is when I'm around your kids, I get high. Your wife as well, and so, and I think that's great to have such a joyous family where you have this center that is a God center. And so I think that's beautiful. I think that's beautiful. So you've achieved that. That's a beautiful thing to achieve. I think that would be something when everybody's bitching their heads off about how crazy and what a bunch of idiots their family is, and going to Christmas dinner and thinking, oh, hell, here we go. We're putting out forest fires with our face again. When everybody's going through these issues, and you have this God family, I think that's beautiful. So
I hear him say, I am, as his name, I am in control. That's all he said. Do not believe you are here. I am in control.
That feels beautiful. Well, come and have dinner. Come and eat. Come and hang out. Come and see me. All right, my friend. I love you. Happy holidays. Tell everybody to kiss your kids. All right. Will do. He has the greatest kids. His kids, I get high from his kids. I talk to his kids for a little while, and I ask them questions like, what do you think of this? And what do you think of that? And then they'll tell me something. And it's actually the most spiritually brilliant thing I ever heard. How does that work? Right? How does that work? I think Guy did a good job, and his wife did a beautiful job with his kids. Anyway, who are we talking to? Who are we talking to, guys? Thank you, Guy. I love you.
All right, Michelle. Do we lose Michelle?
Michelle's there. She's staring blank into the camera.
Oh, Michelle Lindsay, you're muted.
She's muted.
Talking, it was muted.
Oh, yeah. We're like, what is she talking about?
I know. I was like, I'm like, hello. Sorry.
You thought you fell asleep.
No, sorry. Can we get Terry Mahoney on? I already unmuted you. I'm sorry, Terry.
Oh, yeah.
Terry. Oh shit! All right, sorry, Terry, unmute yourself again.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Terry.
Hey.
Terry, I was
Happy
just going to
holidays.
mention that Dean cussed because they were
He did?
bitching at me earlier. He said a cuss word, right? And so, all right. And so, because they were bitching at me because they thought I was being racial, talking about the Mexican party I was at.
No.
And I was just describing the party that I was at. And I was not. I am the zero racial person in the world, right? And so
that's true.
Anyway, so if I can call you out on anything, I'm going to do it for the rest of the show.
That's fine.
Dean. Anyway, so Terry, what are you doing? Hey, girl, how are you?
Just getting over that yuck you were talking about. And,
and
I asked you a couple weeks before the retreat, I told you that I was dizzy. And I'm so dizzy that I couldn't go to work for the last week. And it made me nauseous and I have a feeling all these plane rides and little sinus thing going on that maybe I have an inner ear thing, but if you could do anything to clear that, that'd be great.
I just did. See how you got dizzy?
Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
I've been feeling stuff the whole time. Thank you.
Yeah. Well,
I know what you meant.
As I cough in your ear, excuse me. But I see this. I just pulled this cruddy thing out of your head. Okay.
Okay.
And so now then your sinus is open. You feel much lighter, brighter. Head got quiet.
Yay.
There we go. And I see
like that.
Yeah. And I just see all this, that white ball of light absorb it. Allow that giant white ball of light comes from God consciousness, ball of light. And I see it just going down around your body. There we go. There you are.
There you go. Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah. So I got a crazy family member, crazy family story. They're supposed to all get together up at my daughter's property. And they split up, the husband and wife, my oldest crazy daughter. And her husband called my youngest daughter and said, I've always had feelings for you.
Hello.
I'm like, what is wrong with these people?
I used to do the Jerry Springer show. This is kind of a Jerry Springer thing, right?
I went on Jerry Springer.
You did? Look at you.
No,
of course you did.
I went on Ricky Lake.
I did too. Yeah. I
nice.
had the highest rated show Ricky Lake ever had. It was the only day she ever beat Oprah.
Oh, wow. Nice. Nice.
And the reason is because I didn't do anything that they told me to do.
Yeah.
I went off of script because they had me looking like an idiot. And remember that, Dino?
I do.
Yeah.
They spray painted your hair gray.
They did all kinds of stuff. I pissed off the whole crowd, right? I made all the producers mad. And the only one that liked me was Ricky Lake herself. And so, but I did this 100 years ago. And I went off of script and I didn't care. And I did what I heard to do. And it was the highest rated show she ever had. And it's the first day she ever beat Oprah.
Wow.
And so
that's something to claim.
Yeah. So that is. It really truly
is.
And so I have a certain kind of little special, and then I did a show a bunch of times after then because then I was cool, of course. But TV is like a horrible. It's like Hookers R Us and then some.
Yeah.
And so, but it's really, really yucky.
Yeah,
anyway,
the name of the show that we were on is Out of Control Teens or Too Controlling of Parents. And my kids snuck out of the hotel, tried to score some marijuana, got gaffled by some people, and almost didn't make it back to the show. And here I am 20 years later, and I swear I feel like I deal with the same damn drama, just in a different realm.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're still doing talk shows. We're still doing talk shows. It's crazy, right? In our lives. Dean and I did, we did Jerry Springer, and it was the highest rated show Jerry Springer ever had. For real. It really was. And during the show, remember, Dean, they stole our cell phones out of our bags in the dressing rooms.
Yep. Because after the show, we got in a limo, and Gary's like, "Oh, hand me my cell phone." And I went to give you your cell phone. I went, "No cell phones. They're gone." And he goes, "What do you mean they're gone?" I said, The wallet is there, no cell phones. I called the producer. I said, by the way, can you look at the cameras in the green room and see if somebody stole my cell phone? They called me back. They said, the guest on the show stole the cell phones. We have it on camera. I said, you want to press charges? And Gary's like, no, I just want my phone back. So it was this long, drawn out process. They had to buy us new phones. And oh my God, it was a nightmare.
My goodness.
And the
So we all have
it.
Yeah, it was
They were
crazy.
from North Carolina. Remember, Gary? They were actually from North Carolina.
Yeah, Hickory. I remember the whole thing. We did. Yeah. So we all got traumatized from doing the talk shows. And but how do we get off on this? What are we talking about? What are we doing? You asked me a
just
question.
that stuff going on with my daughter. You got
Jerry
get together.
So you got Jerry Springer family stuff happening in reality. All right. I hear once an idiot, always an idiot. I mean, that's what I heard. So I think he's kind of always been the family idiot, so to speak, right?
Yeah, he's just a blackout drunk that doesn't think he has a drinking problem.
Yeah.
And then him and my daughter's a chameleon. She's got a drinking problem. So together they're ugly. Ugly.
I think together they're ugly. And I think, you know what I see you're tired of the show.
Oh, I don't even show up.
Yeah.
And I don't care anymore.
Yeah, I think you really don't. I think you care, but not that much.
Yeah.
And I think you're projecting a lot of love and
I do.
And healing, and you wish them the best, and that's that. And so, but I don't know that you're going to really be there for all the drama, because I think you get bored with it. And so
can't do it.
Yeah. And so
and
so let me clear you from there. But see, a lot of times when you have these crazy situations like that, it does beat you up, because you go, oh my God, how could you? How would you? How do you? You have all those questions you ask. And so I'm going to peel all that dark energy away from you so you don't get affected by it. And when I look, I see old traumas. And now this is really interesting. All you guys want to listen to this. I see these old traumas, and this is what I'm going to do a lot of the show on tomorrow on the master class. I'm going to work with you guys, because right now in this heaven on earth dimension in the physical, this is a time where we're getting rid of old traumas, whether we damn like it or damn don't.
Yeah.
So it is in your damn face. So a lot of times these days, right now, as we speak, guys, old traumas are showing up in your face. Old traumas, and you're going to deal with it. It's in your face, or you're not, and it's just kind of like that. So you want to be able to clear these, and once you do, they evaporate like nothing. And so I'm going to evaporate yours for you. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Okay. And they honestly, they look like something between a porcupine and a black sunshine, but instead of a God matrix, it's a demon matrix. And so, and I'm clearing all your demon matrices, which cause reoccurring traumas. And I just peeled all of those off of you, Terry, and you had a big pile of them on top of your head. And so, and there we go. Now look how you feel now. There we go.
Yeah. My heart feels like I'm really hot right around my chest.
Yeah, that's because it got rid of the emotional love traumas, you see, for the people you love. And so now then you kind of feel giddy, happy, okay.
Yeah, I do.
There we are. Okay, that's it. All right.
All right.
So, and tomorrow on tapping in tomorrow's special masterclass, I'll show all you guys how to do that yourself.
All
and so
right.
you can
Thank
do it
you
yourself.
so much.
Yeah, and you don't even need me to do it. I can hold your hand a little bit, and then you can do it yourself. Anyway, I love you. I do love you
too.
Terry, a lot. Big
Love
kisses. Happy holidays, honey.
Happy holidays.
If you show, I want to show up under her tree, right? Can you imagine? Wakes up Christmas morning, I'm just curled up under there. That's a good spot. She's special. Register now. My spiritual master class this Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern time. And all you got to do, GarySpivey.com, check it out. Anyway, I love you guys. Appreciate you. Who are we talking to?
Oh, thank you, Gary. Well, let's get Peter Lopez on. I keep.
Oh, good. He was in my head all day today. I can't forget about Peter. Peter, I thought about you all day today.
Oh, okay.
You're in my head. Hey, buddy. Hey.
Hi.
How are you? I miss you.
Yeah.
When you're not here, I miss you. I really miss you.
Well, I want to be down there more, buddy.
Yay! Me too. Me too. I want you to
much
be.
more.
I want you to be. So ask me questions. What's going on?
Things are changing a little bit better at my work, but my main thing is, is there anything that I need to clear for myself for my path to get me more in North Carolina?
Oh, well, here's what I see. I actually see with your work, I see it's better than you expect. And so I'm just clearing
still drama every day, but yeah, it is better. It is getting
improved. You're kind of above the drama and you go, yeah, that's nice, but, and then you just keep going doing your thing. But I'm looking and I just see everything going in your favor. So whatever your perfect favor is, I heard, and it's rare that I hear it this way. I see it going in your perfect favor. So whatever work is sort of straightening up, and so into your perfect favor, and so that's because that's your intentions, and so it's like you put your head into that, and that's exactly what's happening. So I feel really good about it. But I see you right in the middle of the street. I see you doing really well, better than you think.
Understood, but I'm an essential employee there, so they're not going to allow me to be a non-essential person. So that's why I'm going like, okay, how do I work through that? Will they make me a non-essential person?
I think they'll make you paid more than you expected.
I'm sorry.
So I think they're going to pay you more, is what I see. So it seems like, and even though that may not be scheduled in your head, it looks like it's a reality. So somehow or another, they realize, I think they realize kind of what you're holding up. And so I don't think they really understood because of the other maybe powers that be that have left now that aren't there anymore, like old bosses and stuff. But I see them now understanding really what you hold up. And so that's really beautiful. So that's important. And
yes. So I'm grateful for that. So do you think they'll make me non-essential if that's the case, or who knows?
No, I think they'll just be really happy you're there.
Yeah.
That's what I see. So no, I think it's going to be I think everything's good. I don't see bad things. I see perfect things.
I understand. Forgive me if I'm still going in this a little bit, and that's nice, but that doesn't get me to North Carolina very much if I'm essential there. So, do I need to ask God to create a job there, or how do I move forward to be in?
I would tell him to bring you perfect.
Perfect, God, please. Perfect.
Yeah, a lot of times, when I got things in my head too, and everybody's got things in their head, which is what they think is perfect for them. And then when it don't land exactly perfect in whatever we have in our head, then you just, I've learned that if you just say, well, bring me perfect and I'll ride that train. Yeah. But as I see that, I see them bringing you crazy perfect, and you'll be really surprised at what they do. So
awesome.
So I see you being really surprised at what they do. So that's a beautiful thing. When I said that, I felt your chest get really hot. Different feeling.
Yeah, I know what I would like my perfect to be, but yeah. God, whatever it is that you bring for me, I appreciate. Thank you, God.
And then I heard God say, timing is everything. So it seems like it's like the perfect timing. So whatever that perfect God's time is what I see him doing. I gave up a long time ago on trying to figure out the whole time thing. As you guys know, I'm late for everything, or I'm not late for everything. And so it depends on what they are. And it kind of depends on what God has me doing. Sometimes God will have me healing somebody that has a really serious, something happening, cancer like stuff or whatever, and then I'm late for the next thing, and then sometimes God will have me doing something else, and so but I know that my schedule is really dictated by what God's got going on, and I know that I am a clueless bastard on all of it. That's what I know, and I'm good like that. I'm totally okay with it, because I've learned that to make everything perfect, I just have to kind of roll with it, and I call it God's time. And it feels like you're on God's time, but I do hear the word perfect, and so if you hear the word perfect is a good space.
So any traumas that I still need to work on for myself.
Yeah. Are you around tomorrow? Are you doing the masterclass tomorrow?
I am.
Okay. Okay, I heard do it then. And so because there's
Okay.
yes is the
Okay.
answer, but that's
Yeah.
that's what we're working on, is because that's
Yes.
kind of what's happening with everybody. Everybody's getting loaded down with old traumas and new ones as well. But it feels like that this is going to be like very life changing for you guys. So join me tomorrow right here on the masterclass tapping in. And there we are. And I just cleared around you. You got all kinds of beams of light coming in. You look like a light show to me, Peter. There we are. Beautiful. Anyway, thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. And
lots of love.
and we'll be lots of love to you. And and we will be also tomorrow, guys. We're going to be. I've got tons of crystals that I got just for the holiday stuff, and so I'll be doing crystals tomorrow. So you guys, if you'd like to check out some of the crystals that I've picked out, that I've had chances to hang out with them and be one with them, and it really does matter. I mean, it really, really does. Everything's like a really kind of an amazing thing. And so tomorrow we'll be doing crystals as well. So and Peter helps us with that because he understands what they are. A lot of times I don't know what they are, just know what they do. And so in crystals are really, kind of crazy because in Zion heaven, which is this highest heaven that I got lucky and I'm privy to, and you guys are too. You meditate up into there. This is like a heaven that's just got all these amazing. All the palaces are made of crystals, and it's really crazy. And so these different crystals that you can hang out with and use will actually hook you up into Zion heaven. And so and that's what you want. You want to figure out, okay, what works for me? And a lot of times a little guy like this will actually bring you as much light as, say, this gigantic one that I can't even pick up there. Anyway, so you never know. Anyway, so I look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow with the master class, and then we'll be selling some crystals. If you guys want some crystals tomorrow, check out the master class, and you can grab some for Christmas presents, that kind of thing, whatever you want to do. Anyway, talk to you then. Let's see, somebody holding out. Karen Fromm's got this really cool one. Those are great. That's such a great crystal that just soaks up all the negativity and disperses it and gets rid of it. And so anyway, who are we talking to?
I love my crystals too, Gary. All the crystals I get from you is always amazing. So you guys, if you don't have crystals from Gary, I highly, highly recommend it because you'll feel the energy, especially if you haven't been able to go to the retreats in person. You guys are missing out. So at least get the crystals because Gary, it does.
Well, then you have a physical. Well, then you have a physical thing. You have a physical thing, and relics matter. I mean, they really do. If you have someone that has a lot of spiritual gifts, and I have a lot of spiritual gifts. A lot of you guys have a lot of spiritual gifts, and as you actually fiddle with the different crystals that are with us, these things really create a magic. I mean, Terry got this crazy crystal at the last retreat. I was up in my office and I sat down with all these like thousands of crystals, right? And I sat down and I said, something is speaking to me. And I look over in the corner and there was this big, amazing white quartz crystal, like this kind of quartz, right? And this thing was freaky. I mean, it was just projecting this energy, and Terry could feel it and I could feel it. And so anyway, so she actually bought it. And so, but this was just an amazing crystal. There's Terry up in my office checking out crystals. And so, but it's like this crazy feeling when you connect with a crystal, and the crystal connects with you, and then you can use that crystal to actually connect up to Zion heaven. And so when you go to the highest heaven and bring the light down from the highest heaven, things work. I mean, they really do. It's pretty wild. And we'll talk about that tomorrow a little bit as well. And so, and Mark Milas, we mailed your gigantic crystal today. You bought this biggest crystal I think we've ever sold. And so this thing was so big. And so anyway, and so I think maybe you get it in the next day or two. You're gonna freak. I think it's amazing.
That's so awesome. You'll get it Wednesday, Mark, and it weighs 114 pounds, to let you know.
Woo!
Yeah, it's a pretty big crystal.
You guys to buy it too for Christmas. They're great Christmas gifts.
They are. And so anyway, so we'll be doing that tomorrow as well, guys. And so guys, hang out for, after tomorrow's masterclass, and we'll be showing you a lot of crystals and hanging out with that. So who are we talking to, guys? Who are we talking to?
Okay. Thank you, Gary. Thank you. Let's get Cyan. She's desperately needing you. She's been very patient since a couple weeks ago. So sorry to keep you waiting, Cyan.
Hi,
hey, girl.
Gary.
Hey, my
Hello.
girl. Hey, what's your question?
So I have a two-parter. I had something very traumatic happen.
Okay.
My body couldn't fight the infection anymore, and last week I had to be amputated. My leg was amputated.
Okay. So sorry.
And my first part is I don't know how I'm gonna pay my rent because I can't go to work while I'm healing until I get a prosthetic. And the second part is I just don't have the fight left in me anymore.
Okay. Well, let me look at you, girl. Let me look at you. And you had advanced stages of being a diabetic, and so
Yeah.
and that's what's going on. Are they talking about a new medication for you? Is your doctor talking about a new medication? What are they talking about?
Nothing. It's just it was done last week, so now they're just talking about trying to get a prosthetic on, like making
all right.
Right.
I also see a new medication that's a little different thing that you're going to respond to very well. Okay. And I'm not sure what this is, but as soon as you figure it out, can you tell me? Because it's something I hadn't seen before. Okay. And so I feel really good about it. And I felt you get warm when I said it. Okay.
Yeah.
And I feel like you can breathe. I feel you breathing easier. It's kind of like your lungs lit up when I said that. And so I do see this new medication that I feel very positive about. I feel really, really great about that. And your rent's not even that much, but I know you need some help with that. And so can you put your information in the chat? And everybody, for a Christmas present, I think people will help you out. I know I'll help you out. I'll help you out with a few $100, and I know other people will help you out with some money. Okay. And so, because we want you to pay your rent and be okay. And so it's tough when you're sick and you don't know what to do. It really is. And so, and people will come to your rescue. People will help you.
Don't have the fight left in me anymore to fight this.
Well, you got to fight. You got to dig deep. Here's what when you have that going on, you gotta dig a little deep, and you're still alive. You're still bringing in light, and you have to realize, hey, God, I'm here. I'm still alive. I still have light, and I'm still bringing in light. And so you have to dig deep. And so when I look at you, I want you to ask God for a brand new spirit right now. I'm going to get you a bunch of spiritual gifts that'll help you. Ask God for a brand new spirit. Just do it.
God, can I have a brand new spirit, please?
Okay, there you go. You got 6 brand new spirits. They all do different things. And so I feel your hands changing, your face changing, your light changing in your head. There we go. Perfect. Notice how your head got quiet?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. And now then, I want you to ask God for your big, giant Milky Way angel.
God, can I please have my giant Milky Way angel, please?
Okay. And this angel is the size of the Milky Way. And so this big, giant angel just went into your body. There it goes. There it goes. Now you're feeling warm, kind of a strange warmth. Feel it?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Now you want to ask God for your Zion Heaven gifts.
God, can I please have my Zion Heaven gifts, please?
There we go. Okay. I see all kinds of light coming to you, as well as a foot. And so that's your prosthetic. Okay. That was kind of wild seeing that come down, but I see that. And so, and there we are. And then I see you getting solid. And then I see a new medication that's going to be a real good thing for you. So pay attention. Excuse me. Ask the doctor of what this is. There a new medication? Ask him. Ask your doctor that deals with the diabetic stuff. Ask him what is there a new medication that's working for some people? And so, but I see this new medication that seems to be really helpful for what your situation is. And so I feel really, really great about that. And so there we go. I see everything looking really bright. Put your information in the chat. Okay. And so, and I see.
And I also have your information too, just in case if you miss it, but definitely put it in there.
Yeah, put it in the chat right now, okay? And so, and this is, where people can send you something to help you pay your rent to get through this next minute, and then ask God for the spiritual gift. Say, God, may I have the spiritual gift to get through the next minute, please?
God, can I have the spiritual gift to get through the next minute, please?
I heard yes. So there we go. So, and I think your earth angels will come to your rescue and help you out. Okay. So there we go. Good luck, honey. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I see I see all kinds of little fluttery earth angels. Earth angels are us. You can either be an earth angel, and also you can ask God for the gift of having earth angels. Earth angels will just help you out. And so there's a picture. I think that's Judy's picture. Judy, did you put that up there? You got a hot earth angel standing on my gift table. This would be Judy's earth angel. Make sense? She there?
Did we lose Judy? She's not talking to us.
Judy, she's not talking. She's like, don't you make
I didn't know how to do two things at once, but yeah. Definitely.
You would create a hot earth angel. That's what you do. There you are. Perfect, right? You don't want no ugly earth angel. You want a hot earth angel.
Well, of course.
All right. There you are. I'm telling you. Yeah. Are you going to be in Vegas when we go to Vegas? What are you doing? You coming to Vegas?
Possibly.
All right.
As long as it's at the end of the month or beginning of February.
All right.
Yeah. There's because then I can schedule my pole dancing lessons around your schedule. Of course.
Are you going to do that? You're doing pole dancing lessons when we go to Vegas?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You are? And so if you guys are interested in doing pole dancing, right? All you got to do is call us up and Judy will hook you up with your pole dancing lessons. Dean, you going to take pole dancing lessons?
Of course I will.
No? You will?
Yeah, of course.
That's funny.
Oh,
and so Michelle looked concerned. Michelle looked concerned. She was like, what? You're going to do what?
She knows I have no rhythm. I'll probably fall off the pole, break my neck.
It will benefit you, Michelle. Trust me.
Pole dancing lessons. You heard it here, spiritually speaking. I love it. That's good. That's good. Pollyanna, I hope you come. Oh my God. Pollyanna's fun.
Go ahead and raise here. Since you're going to call Pollyanna, let's just go and unmute her.
All right. That's good.
That was a hand raised anyways. Go ahead, Pollyanna. Hey, beautiful. We missed you. Where'd you go?
Wait, it's two Pollyannas. It's the same one, Michelle?
Had her camera on, and then I don't know what just happened.
I see a camera on. Pollyanna Jameson, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here I am. Sorry. Hi, Gary.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
There's an echo.
Yeah.
Pollyanna's
my sister and daughter are here. Can you hear me? Okay, wait, hang on. I gotta turn it up here. Sorry.
That's all right. Hey, girl.
Okay. Hey, guys.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Why can't I hear you? Oh my gosh.
We hear you.
I can hear you.
What's going on? Oh, it's not working.
Anyway, we were talking about you partying with us in Vegas. You got to come out and hang out, and so
do that.
You got to come to Vegas when we're there.
Okay, you have to unmute now. All right.
We're gonna get you pole dancing lessons and computer lessons.
Yeah, right. I can barely walk, but hopefully by the time I get to Vegas, I can walk. But I just wanted to ask you, Gary, my brother-in-law, his legs are kind of messing up and he sprained it. And so I just wanted to get maybe some clearing and healing on my cousin Robert. Hey, stop. Sorry, guys.
That's all right. That works. And so now, so who do you want to clear? Tell me who you want to clear. Clearly.
Robert Nelson.
Okay, and he's who to you?
And he's my brother-in-law. It's my sister's husband.
Okay, there we go. I just did. No, I cleared him. It looks really bright. And there we are. That's good. Yeah, he looks super, super bright. And now I cleared you, and you look super, super bright.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I just want to say I still have my key to unlock my castle. And I love everybody. Hello, everyone. And I don't want to take up any more of your time, but thank you for helping me clear my brother and his
there
leg.
we go. Well, you're beautiful. Big kisses to you. I look forward to seeing you soon in
Love
person.
you.
Okay?
See you soon.
Pollyanna, love you.
Love you, Michelle.
So fun.
I love her.
I love hanging out with her. She's like she's fun.
Amazing.
You know, at the retreat, she was such a joy. You know, she made me laugh every time I'm around her. I'm just laughing. You know, and so you know how sometimes people, you know, I think people do this and they don't know what they're feeling, but they can't keep their hands off the other person, right? And so with Pollyanna, you know, I just want to hug her. You know, and so I just felt, you know, and so sometimes you just feel like hugging the other person, and the other person's hugging you. You're like, hey, I'm hugging you, you know, and so but she's the best hugger in the world, and so she gives the best hugs, and so thank you, Pollyanna, for that. You healed me as much as I healed you, believe me, and so I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you in person soon. Who are we talking to?
Thank you, Gary. Can we get Barb Titus on, please? Hi, Barb.
All right, Barb.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi. I was in the hospital ER last week, and my blood pressure has been like crazy out of control.
Mm-hmm.
And
are you on two blood pressure medications at once?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what they got you on, is two?
Yeah, they do.
I in my head, I see them fighting with each other. So sometimes medications work really well together, and then everybody's different. Every person is different. Yours are fighting with each other, and they're creating.
I've been on them for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're not working anymore, and they're working against each other instead of for each other. And so what you need to do is question it. Don't stop taking them, for heaven's sake, because you may have a stroke and die. So I'm not trying to kill you, you know, because if you stop taking blood pressure medication, sometimes that'll throw you into a mess. But you need to ask your doctor sooner than later, could this happen?
Could what happen?
Could two blood pressure medications not work together anymore?
Is that what causing the dizzy spells? And
I think it's causing a lot of stuff, but I can tell when medications do not gel with each other. It's a very common vibration for me, because these days so many people are taking multiple medications to create an outcome. And that's not always a perfect science, because understand those medications, whoever made those medications, the drug companies that made the medications, never did do the studies to figure out, will this medication work with the other medication, or this medication, or that medication, or the next medication? See, those studies were never done. So here's what they know about that. Not a damn thing. You see what I'm saying? So you're doubling up on something because the doctor tried it a couple of times on some people and it worked. Okay? Or maybe tried it 200 times on people and it worked. You may be the 201 that it don't work on. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
And so I'm not happy. It feels wrong to me when I look at what's going on with your blood pressure, because it's doing crazy things. The doctors can't even figure it out, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's the medication. So and I hear something in my head when I hear these things, and I hear the cure is the cause. So what they're giving to cure you is the cause of your issues. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that was really good until a week ago, and now it's like crazy nuts.
Yeah, well, they changed the meds a little, and so
it came from a different distributor.
Yeah, which is a whole many times different thing. That's many times if they remake it, and it's not the same recipe, if you would. And so this is a big issue for you. I would talk to your doctor sooner than later and pursue that, and you'll get to the bottom of your problem.
Okay, thank you very much. And I have one more. I have crazy kids.
Okay.
Crazy Christmas kids.
That's okay.
They're not talking to each other.
Yeah,
they're feuding. My daughters.
That's what they do. I'm just clearing off the dark energies I see around them. There we go. I think they'll sort it out through Christmas. There we go. Okay.
You think they will?
Yeah, I do.
They
less
won't
is
kill
more.
each other for Christmas.
They may, but I heard less is more. So less involvement from you. Just say, hey, I love you guys. I love you.
I don't get in the middle of them.
Yeah. Getting in the middle is just a nightmare for you. So your blood pressure can't take it. Talk to your doctor about the pill thing. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, Michelle.
You're welcome. Thank you. Good luck.
Love
Barbara.
you guys. Love you
too.
guys. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Happy holidays. She's awesome. I love her too.
Yeah, me too. Who are we talking to, girl?
Too. Okay. Can I go to somebody else next? Oh, sorry. Okay. Lisa Hahn. Sorry, the internet was a little choppy.
Hi.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey,
Lisa.
girl.
Hi. I've been wrapping presents in the Christmas spirit while you've been talking. It's been therapeutic.
Good. Oh, good. You know what? I figured out something with this Christmas spirit, and I can tell all you guys how to bring it down. Okay? You want to simply ask God for the golden gift of the golden dimension, for the golden spirit of Christmas. And so you want to say, God, give me the golden gift of the golden dimension that will bring me down.
For the golden dimension.
They'll bring down the golden spirit of Christmas. And then you'll see a layer of gold above your head. And you guys, you got to listen to this. This is important. And so you'll see a golden layer above your head. And now just allow it to come down to your physical body. And now you'll notice your feet got warm and you got a little dizzy. Feel that, Lisa? Feel that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And now you're feeling so good. Yeah, from top to bottom. But you feel a little giddy inside.
Mm-hmm.
Smiling, and you feel giddy, like, oh my God, I feel happy.
Mm-hmm.
You see? Okay, this is how you get the golden gift of the golden dimension for the golden spirit of Christmas. And so, golden gift of the golden dimension to bring down the golden spirit of Christmas, and you just brought it down. And so there we go. And now you'll feel warm, fuzzy, happy, silly. Everything will work. That's all you do. That's all you do.
Well, I do have a question for you.
Okay.
My dad has been in the hospital and he's had kind of health issues for a long time, but he's been falling a lot and has started to lose some mobility. So I'm just hoping, and he's in transition care now to try to get stronger. I wonder if you can take a look at him and see if there's anything you can do to help him.
Well, you would ask God for a brand new spirit for him.
God, please give my father Stu a brand new spirit.
There it goes. Rolled right into him. Easy. There we go. And then, wow. And then I see a giant God matrix that just showed up in his body. So good. Yeah, that means you just wish him well.
Okay.
You see? Yeah, when you wish somebody well, many times you really are connected. When you're connected up to God, you'll find that these God spirits will come down, and these whole heaven dimensions will come down, and these God matrices will show up, which are like bright sunshines. So I see this bright God matrix go inside your father. So that means your intentions, your will be done. It means that you willed this to happen. That's what you did. That's what the gift of prayer is. That's what the gift of light is. This gift of manifesting is. And so you manifested your dad to be better. And see how you feel, like really kind of, see, I saw you started to smile, but you feel slightly happy, right? You feel happy. You feel happy because you did some good. You did him some good. And so you can tell when you connect and when you do people good, and you just did. And say, all you guys can wish your family members the same thing. It's just really simple. Just, God, please give me the God matrix to allow this to happen. And then you plug in the blanks, whatever it is. I want my family member to be better. I want to be better. I want to be more abundant. I want to be happy. I want to be healthy. I want other people. And it looks like that. That's what a God matrix looks like. And so you just want to ask God for the spiritual gift of this God matrix to come down and straighten out your world. And so that's all you got to do. And when you do that, you'll find it really will. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And tomorrow we're doing tapping in tomorrow, a special master class. And so this is a master class where we're getting rid of all the negative matrices. The negative matrices will look like that beautiful sunshine, but dark. And so I'm going to show you guys how to get rid of those, because those are the things that create your old nasty traumas that keep reoccurring. We're going to figure out how to get rid of those tomorrow right here on Tapping In. And so I'll see you guys at 2:00 tomorrow Eastern. Look forward to seeing you. And if you want a private reading with me, I'm doing private readings all through the holidays. I'm hanging out, staying at home, and doing private readings with you guys. I'll be talking to you guys. So call me up and book a private reading with me, 800-827-GARY, GarySpivey.com. And tomorrow we're doing crystals. I'll be showing you guys crystals. We got like warehouses full of them. And so, but here we are. And so we'll show you guys the amazing crystals that I've, like hand-picked that I think are great for you, and they do certain things. And so we'll be working with these crystals. This is all day tomorrow. We start at 2:00 Eastern, and then we'll be working with crystals on for a while. So I appreciate you guys, and all these are for sale pretty much around me. So you guys will freak out. These are amazing. They do certain things. And so I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow, hanging out, get some Christmas presents. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow, 800-827-GARY, private reading. And just join us tomorrow for Tapping In. And this is our special master class, our spiritual master class, 2:00 tomorrow. Anyway, I appreciate Eastern time. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Thanks. Happy holidays.